Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to get right into an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but really all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. Because keep in mind, it's just a general reading for the collective, not going to resonate with everyone, and you really don't even have to be an air sign to have something resonate. So that being said, I've already done a pre-shuffle of the 3 decks that I'm using, meditated on the energy for just a few minutes for Gemini and their money. At the bottom of the deck we have the 7 of Cups, 7 of Coins, and the Queen of Coins, or Queen of Pentacles. A 4 of Cups, a 5 of Swords, and, wow, a 3 of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles here. Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords, and a Knight of Pentacles. I have another 3 of Pentacles there, so wow, an Ace of Wands, there's a Lovers, a 4 of Wands, another Ace of Swords under there, wow, and I see a Ace of Wands too, so, and another, there's a 6 of Wands, so I was getting this energy of you being a little maybe dissatisfied here with something. This was the first deck that I shuffled, so when I was doing these 2 decks, I was really meditating on this 4 cups here and feeling like this is reminding me of when the hand is coming down with the Ace of Pentacles from the sky, the cloud, but here I'm getting this empty cup energy, so almost like there's a disappointment in something, something's not paying off like you thought it would. Maybe you have a couple of different ideas and maybe you're deciding to go with something else. Maybe you were feeling stuck for a little bit, but I feel like there is going to be some relief and release, perhaps. Here, maybe some clarity is going to come in on something, so let's see what Spirit has to say. I haven't used this deck in a while, so let's go here. It's a very special deck. Transformational Tarot by Arnell Ando. I don't know if I'm saying the name correctly, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. Whoa! Okay, so let's see. Something immediately already shot out. I'm sitting at a different table, so a little awkward. Alright, so we have Justice coming out. Beautiful. Yeah, I do feel like there's something here where you're really trying to... Oh, I'm hearing make up for lost time. It's almost like there's like a race energy here. You're trying to win some type of race. We have the 4 of Coins, or 4 of Pentacles. What about this energy for Gemini? Wow, that's a lot of cards, but let's see what's going on here. I'm not going to take all these, but we have an Ace of Coins, we have Karma, King of Wands, 3 of Wands, Prince of Cups, 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's some struggle here. There's some, yeah, 2 of Swords, King of Cups. There's some decision. I almost feel like you're trying to walk away. This King of Cups came out the other day for you with the 2 of Pentacles energy. I think there was a 2 of Swords too in it. So I feel like there's something here with this King of Cups that you need freedom from. So whatever that means for you. We have the Fool at the bottom of the deck, or the Dreamer card as it's depicted here. Yeah, there's the 2 of Pentacles or 2 of Coins. A Lover's card. Let's just see here with this Justice card. More about this Justice card. Thank you, Spirit. We have the 5 of Cups. More about this energy. 8 of Wands. More about this energy. I mean, It this Justice card bringing in disappointment? We have a King of Swords, so I do feel there's some type of legality to this energy between the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Justice card. So this Moon card came out yesterday. I feel like this is talking about timing here with the Eight of Wands and the Moon card. So there's something coming in. Some type of news. We'll come back. More about this Four of Coins. More about this Four of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands. More about this energy. More about this energy. Alright, so we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Could be separating from somebody here. And in doing so, it's going to bring in a lot of money, a lot of wealth. Maybe this is someone that originally held back from you. Maybe you don't see this coming. Maybe this is even a surprise. More about this King of Cups energy. More about this King of Cups energy. I mean, we do have a match here with this King and Queen of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. This is obstacles, overcoming obstacles, being assertive. We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's a separation here. All right, so we have the Hangman with the Two of Wands wanted to come out. I almost feel like you're looking at this King of Wands and trying to get away from this King of Cups energy. So take this how this resonates for you. I mean, this is just fire energy and water energy. With this match here of water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And because we have that Moon card here too, I almost feel like it's, you know, it is like this energy of unseen messages, or so like things that you don't know, right, coming to light, I feel like. Whoa. And with this, I just feel like this is more water energy here. And even though this is fire energy with the Two of Wands, again with this water energy. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're you've been planning some type of escape. And I don't mean that in like you're being held captive or anything, although it does kind of look like it on the Two of Swords here. She's trying to run away from something, that spider looming over her head. More about this Two of Swords energy. More about this Two of Swords energy. But I'm getting like the peacock energy with the feathers here. It's like you're trying to be yourself, right? You're trying to... So we have the Six of Swords wanting to come out in reverse. So I feel like somebody's trying to block you. Somebody's trying to stop you from leaving. And maybe that's it. Maybe there's some type of... that's where the legal part comes in. Ten of Cups just flew out on the floor. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands and we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's trying to block you. Four of Swords. They don't want you to rest. They don't want you to have your peace. Justice, Tower card. There's another Queen of Pentacles. We have an Eight of Cups. So yeah, I really feel like yeah, Empress. Somebody's trying to block you, but they can't. They can't because I think legal aspect here is not going to allow it. Because we have the scales here on the Six of Pentacles, you know, and we have the scales on the Justice card, and I just feel like with this Ace of Swords and this Fool card, this Empress and this Ten of Cups coming out, I mean, that's stability, that's happy home, happy life. All your cups are filled here. Major abundance. So we have 10-10. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups and the Empress card, I mean, you're golden. And Justice, I mean, nothing can hold you back. So, you know, somebody may have been trying to here with this Eight of Swords energy, right? But they can't. There's another Justice card. Yeah, look, Six of Wands, the Magician. And look, there's the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to be stopped here if this is what's fair, right? At the end of the day, yeah, you're trying to walk away from something. And this is a money reading. So with the Empress showing up like that, I feel like this could just be contract energy. You're trying to get out of a contract. You're trying to get out of a partnership. Take this how this resonates for you. This does not have to be romantic. This does not have to be romantic. You know, this is definitely something here where there's like an independently wealthy energy here. You have enough to give others. People look up to you. They respect you. It's a very creative energy. So again, with this creative partnership energy, could just be you looking to partner up with somebody, work for somebody else, you know, move from one job to another. That's all it could be. It could also be where you want to be your own boss. So that being said, can you give us Gemini's energy here? Gemini's energy. Wow. Knight of Cups. More about Gemini's energy, this Knight of Cups. I almost feel like you're presenting something here, so yeah, the World card. Yeah, so didn't we see, there was that Judgment, I think we saw that came out in the other deck. Nonetheless, I still feel like this is like a new cycle here. You really are trying to get away from something and move into a new. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow, there's a King of Cups here. Interesting. Ten of Wands. Two of Cups, Fool. So take this how this resonates for you. I feel like you're trying to move away from one thing and go into another. It could be the other thing could be a new contract, a new business partnership, working for a new company, or it could mean going into business for yourself. But I do feel like here you're trying to, if this is your energy, right, you're trying for a new cycle. You're trying for success. You're trying to have this this reach, this your voice again. It's about your voice being heard. It's about being, I think that was part of the members reading that I did. If you want to join members, there's a link in the description box. I just charge one price, and also member readings they don't have ads on them. So there's that. I don't always get to post regularly, but it's also just a way to support my channel if you want to, you know, support further than just watching ads or watching my videos. So anywho, that being said, I feel like, yeah, you really do want this fresh start. This is something that you've wanted. You're really trying to move forward here. There's a lot of planning energy here. There's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of growth. There's a lot of hard work. You know, we saw the 10s and stuff. So let's get one or two outcome cards. I can't remember if those were outcome cards or if they just flew out. Sorry, I'm not feeling so great. I took a nap, which is kind of unlike me. I'm going to probably take another nap. So we have the Three of Swords and we have the Death card with the Sun at the bottom of the deck with Judgment. Yeah. There's something really big here. It's a radical transformation. It's healing that broken heart syndrome energy that keeps coming out. So we have a Seven of Cups and we have a Queen of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're going from one thing into another. I feel like with this other Seven of Cups that was right at the bottom of the deck in the beginning, I think in one of the other decks. So I feel like this energy is saying like you want a new energy. I feel like you want a new position. I feel like you want to be with a new I hesitate to say partnership. So however, you just want something new. So whatever that means for you. And with the Empress card here, for your energy, I mean, you very well could be this is independent, even though it's showing double partnerships here, double matches. It really also could just be about you having balance of energies, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be another person. It could just be you having the balance within yourself of the masculine and feminine energies. And if we want to talk about the fire energy and the water energy, right? So it's balancing your emotions, having that drive, but also having that, I feel like that emotional tenacity is like coming to mind in order to get through these tough times and not give up or lose your shit or, you know, whatever, you know, in which, you know, losing your shit is okay sometimes, right? As long as you pick yourself up and move on. And I think maybe that's even a little bit of what this energy is here, right? And moving forward. And so I think you're balancing this again, this like sort of like almost like head and heart energy, and you're able to leave this situation, whatever this situation is. I don't think it's a good situation. So I think, you know, you're just, right? Justice is here and wanting to get out of this situation and move forward. So maybe it's a contract you have to get out of. You know, maybe you want out early out of a contract, a work contract. Maybe somebody has offered you something else. Maybe it also involves travel, because we do have that energy as well here. So, I mean, this is really great energy here. This is wealth. This is abundance. This is independence. This is individuality. It's really standing out. Once again, you're shining here. I mean, you're the Empress. You're the Queen of Wands. Come on. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I mean, hey, Justice, Ace of Swords. Come on. The Fool card. This is amazing. All right. So I'm going to wrap it up. Let's see. Let's just get one or two more outcome cards. Wait, I wanted to switch decks. Now we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is about having your peace. Tower card. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is healing. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something is coming in here that's allowing you to have your peace, to have this moment of your getaway, right? And into your happily ever after here with no strings attached. You're in the right here. I feel like, yeah. So that being said, let's get one or two outcome cards for this with that World. Or no, actually it was the Death card and the Queen of Wands are really like super intense. More about this Death card, this radical transformation. More about this Death card is for Gemini and their money. This deck's getting a little old. I need a couple decks if anybody wants to. I have a Cash App listed. I most certainly get money if you Cash App me. No amount is too small. We have the Four of Cups here. More about this energy, which is interesting because we started with that energy. We have a Six of Pentacles. This is almost giving me this going from that like disgruntled energy to you know, to like disgruntled and feeling closed off to open and giving and growth. A lot of cards. We have the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Chariot, and the Six of Cups. This is like saying to me, this is something that's deeply rooted. This is something that you've always wanted to do. You're following your heart here. You're following your dreams. You're following your happily ever after. You're not stopping until you get it. That's the energy that I'm getting. Especially with that Fool card there, right? So we have the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Hangman. Another Ten of Cups. Devil and the Ace of Wands with the High Priestess. You can't, with the Star card, you can't even worry about the Devil card, right? Again, it's about somebody, I think, who's trying to keep you held back, and they just can't. They can't. And I think with the Three of Cups coming out, I think it's also saying, too, it's like new partnerships, new collaborations, celebration, joy. This is happy times. This is working in harmony with other people. So maybe at your past, this whatever that you're trying to get away with, you just didn't work well with these other people, right? So I'm going to leave it here. This is really great energy. We have the 9, 10 of Cups. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the Empress. It's a lot of wealth. It's a lot of stability. With this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups here. We have that King and Queen, King of Wands and King of Cups. So I feel like there's this real balance. You're really strong. You're really powerful. This could be you having this giving you enough money, this justice. So I feel like, right, like there could be some sort of settlement or something here, or new contract that's coming in that's allowing you to be in this, have this wealth to move on and have your own business. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate y'all so much. Sending so much love and light. Bye.